Hi! How are you? Okay, so this is day 2 of the Wake Up and Dance Challenge, you guys. Welcome. Thank you for watching. Hey, Gio! How you doing, bud? Are you drumming? Are you drumming? I'm gonna be drumming in a little bit. So, as you guys know, or if you don't know, obviously, the Wake Up and Dance Challenge, it's about waking up and dancing, okay? I actually got distracted when I woke up today. I totally did. And it happens, you know, phone calls, this, that, the other. I got distracted. And I was on the phone, and I was also sending a little message to everybody in Messenger today. Just a little something that came across my my Messenger from my family member, and it just resonated with me. So if you got that in Messenger today, it resonated with me because it was basically just about one of the scientists that found a cure for the coronavirus in China. Had a bunch of research before he died, and it's being found now. And one of the things that he discovered, and this is just via that article, you know, was that tea helped cure the virus naturally, and it just didn't surprise me, you know, because Mother Nature has all the goodies that we need. And you know what? Sometimes the solution is so simple that people don't want to believe it, you know, and the news sure as hell isn't going to tell us. And that's why it resonated with me, you guys. That's why I sent it to you guys. And y'all know I don't watch no CNN bullshit, and I know the article was pulled from CNN, so I understand the skepticism. I totally do, and I'm not promoting CNN. But what resonated with me was that there are elements in the leaves that naturally help heal us. And this is not new information. This is ancient wisdom. So if you got that message, the big long words that he found, the elements that he found helped cure the virus, exist in tea. It didn't say specifically what type of tea, but I'm going to intuitively guess that green tea is probably going to be the most powerful because it's the most powerful antioxidant of all the teas to my knowledge. And I could be wrong, but that's my knowledge. And you guys just take it, and you know, if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, throw it out the door. But I took some time to share that with everybody on my friend list, so it took me a little while. And so, but I felt a resonance with it, you know. And you know, hey, the situation, you know, is obviously known to affect the respiratory system and the throat. So, you know, use your common sense. You know, tea, always, I live with tea every day. Tea. And I know how magical it is to drink specific types of teas because your body absorbs it through the fluid method so much faster and so much more instantly. And, you know, we all have tea in our cupboards. And, you know, how about what if the solution is right up under our noses? You know? So I love stuff like that. When it resonates with me, I'm going to share it. But yeah, I got distracted with that. And that's okay, because it was important for me. But sometimes you get distracted, whatever. I'm still squeezing in my dance, okay? So today, I wanted to play a little song for you guys that's from my beautiful mess record that... did I bump my head on something? Maybe it's just my hair color rubbing off, because it does do that. But I wanted to play a little song that I've danced to before for you guys, but there's a lot of new people on here now. It's called Another Level. It's from my beautiful, oh, that's a new word, beautiful mess record. And you know, when I wrote this song, it's just about going to another level, you know what I mean? Just a whole nother level of energy, a whole nother level of dimension, a whole nother level of consciousness, a whole nother level of everything. And I just strongly believe, and I'm kind of jumping out of my skin right now in excitement that this reset that we are experiencing is bringing new levels of awesomeness in humanity. Yes, we're going through a reset that is, you know, it's been so scary, and there's grief along this process as well, and it is something to be taken very seriously, obviously. But the silver linings keep popping through so so powerfully to me that I can't keep it to myself, so I'm gonna share it with you guys. And let's go to these new levels. Let's usher in this new earth. Let's imagine and think of new ways to do things. This is an opportunity for all of us to spring into new levels of life, new levels of fulfillment, new levels of beingness. You know, sometimes we have to slow down and stop and pause, and so that we'll rethink things and actually stop and feel things and actually tune inward into our bodies, into our temples. And I love how everyone's paying attention to their bodies right now, right? There it is, okay. But yeah, so let's dance. But yeah, that happens sometimes where when you wake up, you might get distracted by something. And sometimes you just want to go with it, and that's okay too. But the idea is just to squeeze in that dance somewhere along the way, and that's what we're doing right now. So this is another level. I hope y'all like this. GypsyPearl music. Let's open the crowd. Oh yeah, we are the now. We've always been 1,000 years, right now, right then from now, some shit like that. We are the now, you guys. Let's go to these new levels. There's nothing to be afraid of. Everything that we need is inside. Let your hair down. Dance around, spaz out. Anything to pump energy. It doesn't have to be choreography. In fact, no choreography allowed. Not when it's the dance of the soul. The dance of the soul is whatever feels good to you. It's not about thinking and trying to imitate someone else's moves and be a certain kind of way. That's the world's way of dancing. Aren't we tired of the world's way of doing things? It's about the soul now. This is the era of the soul. Everything is changing because the soul has commanded it to. We've all asked for these changes. We just didn't expect for it to happen like this, did we? I feel so much better. I had some frustration in my mind that I needed to just run out. You know, I just needed to release it, and I feel so much better now. Sometimes a spazzy song is exactly what you need, so that you can just spaz out, and it helps you just release whatever emotions, whatever thoughts are in there, so that the body can not get stuck in them and move through them, dancing through them. The dance helps them come out. The movement helps it all come out. And I hope y'all enjoyed that. Oh, hey Eric, how are you? Are you spazzing out today? Hey Michael, how are you doing, bud? Are you spazzing out today? You know? Get it out. Hey Aziz, how are you? I love your name. I love the Z's in it. You got 2 Z's in your name. I like that. Aziz. 4 Z's. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. I already told everybody not to call me right now. But yeah, so like get your dance on. It doesn't matter if you do it right when you wake up, but if you really, really want to see results, you know, the challenge is to do it within 20 minutes of waking up. Like give yourself a minute to use the restroom, get something to drink, feed your children or your fur babies, and then move right on into it. But some days, you know, you might get a little distracted like I did today, and that's okay. Just squeeze it in there somewhere. And I'm so glad that I did, because I needed that release, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you have a great day. And feel free to come over to my YouTube channel and check out more Wake Up and Dance videos and more fun, silly dance videos. I've got the Pink Dino videos over there too. Feel free to come over there and see what I'm up to and subscribe and show your girls some love. It really helps build the channel. Yeah, like I'm gonna put my hair back up because it's hot today and I love it. I'm loving the spring. Yeah, so there's lots of pollen out right now too. And this is something I wanted to share. That I'm sensitive to the pollen, and a lot of us are, and it's springtime. Hello! There's been so much going on, we hadn't even really gotten to enjoy the fact that it's spring. But with everything going on, you know, if we do experience some allergies or headaches or, you know, a little coughing or some sinusy stuff from the pollen, like I did last weekend, and I was like, oh my God, I hope I'm not getting sick, nanner, you know. And then I had to literally work so hard at soothing myself and reminding myself, no, girlfriend, you don't have the virus. It's springtime and there's pollen, okay? And you have allergies. I have them too. Allergies to the pollen that cause a little sniffle and a little and a little headache. So literally, I had to really do a lot of work to self-soothe myself and remind myself that it was just the pollen. So if you guys have gone through that too, I just want to let you know you're not the only one, and that it's okay for us to be reacting to the pollen a little bit. And since we are quarantined, we're not, you know, out and about in it as much, so that's good. But if you do have a little headache or a little symptom or something, just remind yourself that it's spring, and it's the first spring of the new era. All of nature is rejoicing. There's a lot of extra negative ions in the atmosphere that is giving us more oxygen. Leaves are popping out on the trees. And all of this is such a birthing growth process and we just haven't been allowed, you know, to really enjoy it. And if we do get affected by it, we just need to remind ourselves that it's okay, that just to treat that and self-soothe ourselves and not allow our minds to go down the rabbit hole of any of the virus stuff, you know, because it's about us navigating through this mentally as well and staying super positive minded and as safe as we possibly can, and then giving our beautiful loving energy to the people that are suffering, sending them love, meditating, praying, whatever it is that you do. But if you can focus your energy on sending love to everyone on this planet right now, don't think that your beautiful energy is not powerful, because it is. And that this is an unprecedented time in history when all of humanity is in a prayer state. And that is creating this beautiful fabric, a connected fabric that is bringing us together in such a beautiful way, that is wonderful, that is much more powerful than any of the bullshit going on this earth with the world and the old era bullshit that's getting completely flipped. But just want to remind you of your awesomeness and your power. And tomorrow is the 4-4 portal, where there's an alignment of planets that is super powerful, helping us to usher in this new era. Join me and millions of other people who are going to be meditating tomorrow, because the energies are going to be so fertile for us to ask for the new earth that we want. You know, where all the greed and all the old paradigm crap is completely outmoded. So join me, use your power, use your gifts. We got this. I love you. Thank you for joining me in the dance today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, like I'm gonna put my hair back up because it's hot today and I love it. I'm loving the spring. That I'm sensitive to the pollen, and a lot of us are, and it's springtime. Hello! Welcome. Thank you for watching. Hey, Gio! It's about waking up and dancing.